We've tried so many different styles of eyeliners on hooded eyes on my channel, mostly the ones that are either small or don't interfere with the fold of the hood. Because if they do, they can look distorted. But have you tried a graphic shaded liner on hooded eyes? Hi everyone, it's Smitha. Welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you a technique where you can work along with your creases and your folds to do a beautiful graphic liner on hooded eyes. And not just any graphic liner, a shaded one. And it looks so stunning. I can't wait to show you how it's done. And now without further delay, let's begin. As always, I want to get done with my brows first, and for that I'm going to be using a brow pencil. This is the Precisely My Brow from Benefit, a micro tip brow pencil from Benefit Cosmetics, and I'm going to be using the shade 4. Last time, if you remember, I used the shade 6 because my brows were deeper in shade. I toned it down this time with some bleach. I just used Sally Hansen. I left it in for about 8 minutes and I took it off. So I toned it down by about 2 shades, and that's why I'm going to be using the shade 4, which is a lighter shade. I like a softer brow, but let me know what you guys think. Do you like it thicker, deeper, or do you like it softer like this? Let me know in the comments. Then using the Milani concealer in the shade 145, I'm going to clean up underneath my brows and also use it on my lid as a base. The brush that I'm using is a flat concealer brush. This is from the Doe Color brush set. If you haven't tried the Doe Color brushes, they're really nice, they're inexpensive, and they're so easy to work with. I always get asked if using a concealer on the lid is okay because the basic norm or the rule is to use a primer on the lid and not a concealer. And they say that because sometimes concealers can get oily and your makeup will not last. For me personally, I like a concealer because I have discoloration on my lid and it covers it up beautifully. And then I never have had a problem so far with a concealer. My makeup always lasts. With a primer, I find it harder to blend because it's tacky. So I would say go with the flow, whatever suits you. You know your body. If a concealer suits you, go with it. If you like a primer, use a primer. I'm going to lightly set my lids with a translucent powder. I'm using my favorite Bare Minerals Mineral Veil. As I mentioned earlier, I'm going to work along my natural lash lines and fold lines. So I'm going to extend my lower lash line to get that wing. And then I'm going to work along my natural fold line to connect it with the wing. If you don't have a fold line, just pick a point either over your hood if you have hooded eyes, or any point over your lash line if you don't have hooded eyes, and join it with the wing. I'm taking this angled brush from Ofra Cosmetics and I'm going to dip it into some black eyeshadow. This eyeshadow is called Let's Do It from Colourpop. And using this, I'm going to extend my lower lash line in the outer corner. And then I'm going to extend my fold line and connect it to the tip of the wing. It's easier to start and work with an eyeshadow because if you make a mistake, it's easier to erase it. With whatever's left on the brush, I'm going to lightly thicken the outer corner. Next, I'm going to be using the Inglot gel liner. You can use any gel liner that you have. I'm going to dip a fine nail art brush in it and I'm going to do the border of the wing. My gel liner was a little bit dry, so I mixed in a drop of Duraline with it and it immediately liquefies it and it's so much more easier to draw out fine lines. And if you want to know how to use the Duraline and the uses of Duraline, I'm going to link a video at the end of this video, so do check that out. Next, using an angled brush, I'm going to further shade this gel liner towards the inner part of the lid, towards that eyeshadow. So I get a nice ombre, deepest in the outer corner, and as it moves towards the lid, it becomes lighter. And then I'm going to line my lash line with the gel liner. You can see just with that minimal shading in the outer end, it looks so beautiful. And although the wing is sharp and nice because of the gel liner, it fades into the lid with some eyeshadow. So it's very forgiving, especially if you have folds or if you have hooded eyes or monolid. It's so much more forgiving because it's so soft in the outer corner and it works along the fold of the hood so it doesn't interfere with the hood and look distorted. Even when you keep your eyes open, it looks stunning. You can finish this up the way you prefer. I'm going to curl my lashes and apply a coat of mascara. To curl my lashes, I'm using the Sally Hansen curler. And for mascara, I'm going to be using the So Fierce Eyes Wide Open. This is a new one from Revlon and I'm absolutely loving it. The wand itself looks quite different from the other mascaras that I have. And it definitely adds a lot of volume as well as length without clumping the lashes. If you prefer to use false lashes over this, try to use something that's wispy and that is spaced out so you can look through it and you can still see the beautiful liner. If you use something that's too dense or thick, it may cover up your lid space and you may not be able to see the beautiful shading in the outer corner. And here's the finished look. How stunning is this? This is probably my favorite kind of eyeliner of them all. But I'd love to hear your thoughts. Would you try it? Let me know in comments, and if you do, my socials are listed down below, so don't forget to tag me. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing if you'd like to watch more videos like these. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to thumbs up. I've also listed all the products that I used in the description box right below this video, so do check that out. I love you guys so much, and I will see you soon with a brand new one. Bye, guys.